What's up? It's pretty late. It's about 2:30 in the morning. I just got done with a 6-7 hour stream, but this topic's fresh in my head, so I kind of want to record a video for YouTube. This is not really a topic you hear a lot about. I want to talk about struggles and problems that small streamers face that they don't really talk about. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zach. On Twitch, it is twitch.tv/Akadu. And I just hit 2,500 followers yesterday. I average right now around 30 to 35 viewers. I used to average 50 to 60, and that has to do partly with what I want to talk about. Guess you need a little backstory. I've been streaming for maybe 2.5, 3 years. For the first year, it was kind of just spotty whenever I had free time. I didn't make any friends on Twitch. I just kind of streamed to my friends. That was it. Got maybe 2, 3 viewers. Then I started meeting some other small streamers and made a lot of friends. And I started growing because I met all those friends and a lot of people that wanted to support me. And I suddenly, in the span of a year, I went from 50 followers to 2,000 basically. And I went from averaging 2 viewers to almost 60, which was insane to me. And somewhere along that way, I ended up just being in a really bad mental state. I moved out of home to go to college. That's where I'm at now. I'm at an apartment for college. I don't really like it here. I don't enjoy the environment I'm in. That partly has to do with why my mental health has been worse. Another thing I struggled with was just trying to do what I wanted to do. I focused too much on what I thought I should be doing. So mainly, I stream games like Valorant or League of Legends or just chatting, and sometimes even if I don't really enjoy it, but I knew it got me more viewers than something else, I would keep doing it rather than doing what I enjoyed, which is in the long run probably the worst idea, because to be honest, a lot of the time when people are watching you, they notice when you're in a bad mood. Your mood reflects a lot on stream. I mainly stream Valorant now compared to League, but I watch a bunch of my old League clips and I just looked way happier. And my viewership has definitely declined recently. The last 6-7 months, it's been nothing but downhill. My goal for 2021 by the end of the year was to hit partner. The end of 2020, I was a little downhill and I was like, hey, we can still hit this goal. But now I don't know if I can. A lot's happened, mainly due to COVID. Honestly, a lot of stuff happened during COVID. A lot of my community started to disappear once COVID started, which usually seems like the opposite, right? See, people are at home more, they can be online more. Then you go to Twitch, they find Twitch. A lot of my viewership quit Twitch. They started streaming themselves. They just don't watch streams a lot anymore. A lot of stuff, right? It's not stuff in my control. And that's what you got to remember. But you got to figure out what to do to fix that, right? But the issue I'm struggling to face now is, how am I going to grow again? How am I going to raise those numbers back to what they used to be, bigger than what they used to be? How am I gonna get back to where I used to be? And the answer is, I don't know. I have a couple TikToks that have blown up. I started making YouTube videos probably later than I should have. Just trying to be consistent with that, and I'm trying to stream consistently, have a set schedule, and just have fun with it. Something I'm down about a lot is I'll be on stream and I'll have 20, 25 viewers and I'll be bummed because I'll just think about the times where I was doing the same exact thing, but I was getting 40 to 50 viewers and a lot more people there, a lot of old faces I used to see that I don't just see anymore. I don't see them at all. And it sucks. It really does. Not just numbers wise, it's just a lot of people that you used to be really close with. Because when you're a smaller streamer, the bond with your viewers is a lot tighter because you can afford to have it that way. Unfortunately, a lot of the viewers I had left, either moved on to other communities or they just left Twitch altogether. There's a lot of people that used to be super active and excited for my streams, and I'll see them in other chats. And then I'll just think to myself, why did that happen? Why did they move on to someone else? And it could be because like my poor mental health will reflect on stream and they notice I'm not in a good mood, and that's just not an environment someone wants to watch, right? There are like the big streamers that are just like popular because they rage, but it's like when you're like genuinely upset and people can tell, that's not something they really want to watch, you know? Especially when they're going to your stream to kind of get away from stuff like that, because they have their own problems in their life going on too, you know? So recently, this is a problem that I've been dealing with a lot. Honestly, it's really hard to overcome. I kind of want to take a break from Twitch, a small break, but at the same time, I know I need to keep grinding and just do what I can to grow. I don't know. There's a lot of smaller streamers I know won't talk about stuff like this, and they're afraid to talk about stuff like this because they don't really like talking about viewer count and all the numbers with their viewers and their community, because they don't want it to seem like they're too obsessed with the idea of numbers and that they're not grateful for what they have. I'm more than grateful for what I have. Right now, Twitch is my only job. Twitch is my source of income. I was able to quit my job because of Twitch, and luckily I still get enough subs and donations from my amazing community to let me continue to do that, right? It has gone down a lot. I have right now, at the time of this video, 166 subs. At the time when I quit my job, I was around 400. I got 3 months in a row of 400 subs. I was like, you know what? Let's see where this goes. And I wasn't doing something right, you know? Very obvious to tell. I'm a big fan of people like Harris Heller, shout out to Alpha Gaming, trying to use tips from him, trying to do stuff to grow my channel. But at some point, you got to realize just doing the same thing, just clicking the go live button isn't enough, because discoverability on Twitch is pretty bad. It's really hard to get found just through Twitch without using TikTok or YouTube or something. The fact that I was able to make it to 2,000 followers without ever using TikTok or YouTube was actually probably pretty lucky. There's some people that just pop off and hit it off right away. They have a good personality for streaming. Some don't. I've been told by a lot of people that they could see me as a big streamer and they think I have the personality for it. And I'm very grateful for those people, because stuff like that keeps me motivated. But it gets really hard when you see all your friends like growing and getting partner on Twitch. I'm super proud of them, but can't help but be a little jealous, you know, since my numbers have been going down and down and down and everyone else is going up. You wonder if you're really like meant to do this, or if this is really for you, because, you know, even if it's your dream and it's something you really want to do, doesn't mean you're cut out for it. That's for sure. But the point I'm trying to make with this whole video is, I know a lot of people that struggle with this issue and are in the same boat that I'm in right now, but they don't really want to openly talk about it. And a lot of people then don't know about it. A lot of people that don't stream or that they haven't experienced these issues. There's a lot of people that want to say I'm ungrateful for what I have, and I'm ungrateful for my community because I'm upset that my viewership's gone down. Don't get me wrong. The people that come to my stream every day and that are there regardless and are super excited to see me, I love them to death. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them. But it does suck when your viewership's gone down because you feel like you're doing something wrong, or maybe you're not good enough. There's going to be some people that take it out of context, think I'm not appreciative, think I don't care, and that's fine. That's going to happen. I'd rather be open than have people just wonder what's going on with my life, right? Definitely in no way am I ungrateful for what I have or what I've gotten so far. I've worked really hard to get where I am. I'm very appreciative of all the people that have shown me love and support and given me money to not have to work. Like, it's insane. And I know a lot of people that are on similar size as I am stream-wise that feel the same way. They see their friends growing a lot, they're not growing as much, or they're declining in viewership, and they just let the numbers get to their head. And I'm the biggest culprit of that. I let numbers get to my head a lot. But you can't let that show on stream, right? If I sit there and be sad about low viewer count, it's going to reflect, and I'm going to be sad on stream, and then no one else is going to watch, and no one's going to have a good time, right? So what I'm trying to do is just appreciate what I have in the moment more so than what I used to have, because I'm not there anymore, right? I got to find a way to get back to where I was and grow more and get that viewership back up to what I used to have, and hopefully hit partner by the end of the year. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I don't really know what the moral of the story is. If anyone that watches this is interested in how I grew, how I got to 2,500 followers before really starting a YouTube channel or a TikTok, I'd be more than happy to make those videos. I have a ton of tips I could give, but this is something I've been struggling with recently, and so I wanted to be able to vent about it, not on stream, just recording off stream for YouTube, and hopefully it reaches somebody that can relate and they don't feel alone. I started streaming because I wanted to help people feel better and get them away from the trouble they're feeling, because I'm happiest when I'm making other people happy. So why not do that to a bunch of people when I'm streaming, right? And now I kind of want to make it a career because I think I have the potential to do so, but we're going over a bunch of hurdles right now. So hopefully we can get past those, and anyone new that sees this, welcome. I'd love to get through those hurdles with you. And if anyone relates to this video and sees this, I'm always here. If you want to talk, I'd love to meet new streamers too. Love making new friends. Just wanted to get stuff off my chest that a lot of people don't really talk about. You hear a lot about like smaller streamers saying like they don't get views at all or they can't grow, but this one's a little different. I know a lot of people like this, and I don't want them to feel alone, especially if anyone sees this. Or maybe people just don't know what's going on in like the head of a smaller streamer. That's really it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to catch you in my next stream. Bye.